Hey everyone, this is Red Silvers. Welcome back to Let's Play Crash Team Racing. All we have left to do now is relics, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we have Dragon Mines and Blizzard Bluff at the start. Those are two of the stages that I'm expecting some trouble in, so we'll see how well we do. But we might not get the golds right away. Dragon Mines has a couple things that are tricky. One of them is we do have to take the minecart path. But we'll just go ahead and give it the good old try right now. So yeah, let's go this way. You had to go here at least once because look at all these threes right here. And I'm going to go ahead and come here, and then immediately afterward, kind of like in Papu's Pyramid, we have these threes. Did I get all three of them? So get those out of the way on the first lap. That way we don't have to worry about it later. But the other thing that's really tricky is there's that one right there is kind of a tricky jump. So where I usually run into problems with Dragon Mines is getting everything except for that one box and then not being able to make the jump and get it to get the perfect. And because it's at the end of the lap, it's not one that you just go, okay, well, I'll just get it later and skip really easily. And you don't have to get all those threes that I got right on the first try. I just chose to do that. That's fine. But yeah, this one right here can be a tricky one. And I don't know the time for a gold, so I don't know how close we are, but we've gotten most of the boxes already, so we'll see how it goes. The minecart box and the ones on the loop aren't really super bad, but it is kind of frustrating to get everything else and then have that be what holds you up at the very end of the race. But I think, let's see how we do here. Yeah. Those ones that you have to jump for are really tricky, so yeah, we're going to get a sapphire. We'll see how we go with the gold, but one like this, I might not sit here and spend a bunch of time on this time around. It all comes down to the times, and of course I don't have any of these times memorized, but you can see it was kind of close. Even with the perfect, we wouldn't have gotten it, but we were close. Oh, I missed that box. See? That's the kind of stuff that you can't deal with. And of course, one thing that I could do is on the first lap not worry about all those threes and just focus on getting that one jump at the end, but I don't know. That's still kind of odd to me. It's a lot like how Papu's Pyramid was. And that part there where you have to bob and weave isn't super bad. It's just, I didn't even go for that one this time. Yeah, they definitely want us to get those speed boosts and make that jump just right. We got both of those that time around. On some of these, my strategy is just, see how many boxes you need and try to get a third of them. You can't quite do that in this one because you got those 2 clumps right at the start that are really important. Yeah. Don't like that box at all. The little side path with all the 3s isn't as frustrating as that one box. And honestly, I'm not sure how well you could use the minecart path as a shortcut in other spots, but see, we're not going to get this time. We're going to be close, unless we can get this time. If we'd have gotten that one box, that would have been a guaranteed gold. That's frustrating. But yeah, I'm actually not sure if you take the minecart shortcut how much time you can cut off. I don't know that it's actually a shortcut. Let's see. Oh, that didn't help, but that's okay. That one box, though. This time I didn't do the one trick, so we'll get it again. I just kind of wanted to see the time cut on that, I guess. Because if that would work, maybe we can do this without having to get it perfect. So this time let's do like we did on one of our laps. Get both of those. Let's get both of these, and then get all 3 of these, which we missed one. Okay. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try that a little different and see if that'll be enough to get the gold. I don't know how feasible it is, but basically what I'm thinking is taking that minecart path twice instead of once. I don't know if I just wasted too much time doing that. But I mean, we've been close. And I'll still go for that box at the end. I'm just trying to see what I can do. I guess I'm just experimenting a little. The other one in this area that's really frustrating is Blizzard Bluff. Okay. So now we don't have to take this part of the stage again. So let's get this 2 and this 3. And I missed that one box, but that's okay. Let's just see how we do. Because if I cut out that corkscrew area, maybe that'll be the time boost that I need. Maybe, maybe not. Well, that certainly ain't gonna help. I don't know if that's enough of a time save. It's not, unless I get that box again. Hey, you! Oh, we got it! Let's hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry. Oh, that's so close. If I hadn't gotten hit by that minecart, that would have been it. Okay, so I feel a little bit, not the minecart, if I hadn't gotten down that hole. But that's actually enough of an improvement. I'm going to try it again. Because that was really close. You're kind of getting that experimental experience with me here. And I mean, I don't have to do both of these on the first lap. I'll leave that one box and we'll get it the next time we do the corkscrew. Okay. Let's get one of these bad boys. Let's line this up and just get it. Okay. Now I don't have that one looming over me for the rest of the race. So now I feel pretty good about this. Like, I feel more like we can pull this off this time. So let's get the boxes in this area. These two. And this one. Okay. Leave that two to get on the next loop. Oh, I missed that one at the end there. That's okay. That's okay. Now we're gonna try the shortcut again. And I know I'm gonna get hit by a minecart. Okay. Did that too. Did that too. We got this. We've got it this time. And then some. We cut a lot of time out of that one. Probably not enough to get a platinum. But I'll take that gold, because that was one that I was worried about. If I hadn't have gotten really close on one of these attempts, I might have just said, we'll come back. Let's see that platinum time, just to see it. Oh yeah, that platinum's way down there. So I was visiting with my nephew yesterday, and he was like, if I ever play Crash Team Racing for YouTube, I'm going to get all the platinums. And I was like, good luck with that. I know that he's done it before. He was getting platinum relics on the Switch version for me, too. I know that he can take on all the Oxide time trials and stuff like that, too, but I just don't think I'm that good at this game.
Great. You earned a relic.
But that was one of the big three that I was super worried about, so I feel good about that. Let's go to one that I haven't been worried about and see how it works out. Tiny Arena is just a long one. But I don't remember being super frustrated with Tiny Arena. Like Blizzard Bluff, Sewer Speedway, and Dragon Mines for sure I was worried about. This one is just more about figuring out where the boxes are, but there's not any like super trolley that I can think of. And like there's some odd jumps, but they're not any like crazy jumps. Like I don't know, we'll see how this first attempt goes. Because, you know, maybe, oh, I don't remember this one being so bad doesn't necessarily mean it isn't. It just may mean that I blocked it out. Who knows? Out of the mud. Yeah, but I think the hardest part is just going to be figuring out where all the boxes are. And trying not to miss them like that. But we'll see. We've already got more than a third of the boxes, so we're already doing pretty good. And they have quite a few of them that are spread out. Like, hey, if you really wanted to get all these, you could get them more than one on each lap. I mean, it seems like some of the hardest boxes are just going to be the ones that are at the bottom of hills that you don't see till you're nearly on top of them. Kind of like that one almost was. That wasn't quite what I meant, but that was a good example of it. Where you don't see the box till you're nearly on top of it. And that Sapphire time is definitely seems like a joke. Like that's a freebie Sapphire if ever I saw one. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped for that one, but too late. I already did it. Okay, that was the turn that was funky last time. Alright, I was just going to say, like, that one right there that was kind of high up looked like it might have been an issue, and then it wasn't an issue at all. Like, I don't know why some jumps just seem like they come naturally, and then there's some jumps like that one at the end of Dragon Mines that seems like it's a pain, but... That's one that I was worried about right there. And then that was one of them. That was the one that I kept using as an example. Well, maybe this Sapphire time isn't as big of a freebie as I thought it was. Because now there's not a lot of boxes, so now there's not a lot of time cuts. Even if we don't accomplish hardly anything in this video, though, I feel really good about getting a golden Dragon Mines. Like, I cannot express to you just how worried I was about that stage, and then it didn't seem like it was a huge deal at all. I mean, it'd be nice to say, oh look, here's 5 gold relics, we've got everything, that's a quick, easy video. And that would mean that we were halfway done with what was left at the start of this video, but I just don't know how feasible that is. There's 3 more boxes. And one's right at the finish line. Where are the three? There's one. Oh yeah, I see all three of them. We're gonna get a... Oh! Well, might as well get the sapphire anyway. And get this one for the perfect, and we'll see what our gold time is. And I think I called that a freebie sapphire, and then it was kind of tight at the end. So let's see what the gold time is. Because that wasn't super bad except for right at the end. And we were so close. If I hadn't to, like, fudge that box at the end, we could have had that really easily. I mean, that just says, hey, here's some boxes to be aware of on the retry, but that was a really close gold. That was almost the here's your gold on the first attempt. Like I was saying, wouldn't that be awesome if it happened one time? I don't know what that was. But yeah, I feel good about this one. So yeah, this time I kind of want to go after that box that was right at the end last time. It was not really a problem box, but let's get it out of the way, and then let's see. I might even stop at the finish line and try to get both those boxes, because... Okay, I gotta remember that one for the next lap that I just saw out of the corner of my eye. Well, shoot. Or we might be... You know what, let's restart this, because that kind of was a lot of a time skip. Yeah, I almost kind of want to back up and hit that 3 right at the start. Just to not worry about it later. I don't know if that makes any sense. But that might be a skip that'd be worth doing. If you're wondering why would you back up and get the 3, it's because if you get a box right at the end of the track, like you get, say the last box you get is a 3 and it's right before the end of the race, you're not actually gonna get 3 seconds taken off your time. You're just gonna get the time from when you hit the box until you cross the finish line. That's why you'll see sometimes I'll try to get the higher numbers earlier in the race. But if it's right next to the finish line, you might not even get the full time, so you might as well knock it out early. So it's like if you can back up and hit the 3 and then go further in the race before the 3 seconds times out, it might be more worth it to you. Okay, we're gonna get this one in the center first. I don't know how much of a actual time skip that would be, but here's what I want to do. It's like there's a 2 right here that I want to get, and right as I was thinking it, I skidded right over it. Okay, I do want to get that 1 on the jump on the next lap then. You can see part of why I like doing these golds is because they require a good run, but it's certainly not a... You have to do the run perfect or you're screwed, which is what the platinums are. But you just have to do good. Okay, so there's actually a bunch right at the end here that are silly jumps. Like that one and that one. Okay, now there's only 8 boxes and that's one of them. Shoot. Those are the boxes that give me the most hang-ups. Although there's this one that I need to get, I didn't get it. We'll see how well we do. I wasn't actually expecting this to be a let's get 5 relics in one video. Although either way, by the time we finish this race, we will have unlocked Slide Coliseum. So both Slide Coliseum and Turbo Track, the 2 tracks that are only for relics, will have been unlocked. So there is that. So that gives us some exciting new content for the next video. Yeah, I'm not going to get the gold this time just because of not having a perfect. But if I had gotten a perfect, I would have had it. That's so tantalizing because it's like it's right there. It was within your grasp. I don't know if that was going to be a waste of time or not, but we'll see. Okay, there's the 2. Let's get the 2 and the 1 there. I still didn't get that box. The first attempt, that box was just like easy peasy, and now that I'm actively wanting it, it's like, nope, not for you. Ooh, I missed that 3. Yeah, I don't know if what I did there with the box is actually helpful or not. We're just gonna go for it. Hey! Although that probably hurt us more than not getting the 1 box. Those silly trying to turn around sometimes are obnoxious. Okay, I got that box. That was kind of a tricky one. Getting a lot of extra boxes this time around on the first lap. Okay, so we'll get this center box, and then we'll come over here and get the 2. I feel like I'm slowing down to get boxes that I missed on the first attempt too much. Alrighty, we're getting lots of boxes. I think if I cannot miss the box with the jump, I can get it perfect this time. Irony is a pain in the butt sometimes. Like, you say that and then you miss a box. It's like, thanks, game. That's what I wanted. Okay. Get that one. It's kind of a troll. Okay, let's get this one right here. Good. Let's get this one. Okay, we got these ones at the start here now. So the big one that I need is I need that box that I screwed up. I don't actually know that getting this one right at the start helps or not, but... I won't actually know because my final time didn't really help with missing this box so many times. Why is that box suddenly such an issue? Is this going to become the, if I don't get that box at the start of the lap, I restart box? And I missed that one too. There's a lot of boxes that I don't need to get on the first lap that I'm getting. Oh, that was 3 boxes I definitely didn't have to all get at once, and then there was a box that I missed. Okay. It is funny that the boxes that I'm worried about are the ones that I get, like, easy peasy. And the one that I don't expect to be a problem is just trolling me so much. Okay, let's get that one first. Okay, that 2. Okay, good. Okay, got that one out of the way. The troublemaker box is out of the way. That 2, please. I admit, with some of these relic races, I'm not sure how interesting the commentary is for you. But I've had people in the comments say that the journey is part of what they enjoy. You know, they don't want to be just like spliced together. Here's you know, like, here's the perfect run on this stage, here's the perfect run on this stage, here's the perfect run on that stage. There's 20 minutes that represents, like, how many hours of gameplay that they'd rather enjoy the journey. So that's why, for these relic runs, I do the videos this way. When it gets to where it's something really obvious, like Sewer Speedway, where the race is going to be, their goal's going to be set in the first 10 seconds of the race, and that I kind of cut out because watching that same 10 seconds over and over can't be riveting. But for this, you're kind of seeing me brainstorm it and figure it out. Let's not miss that box. Okay, so we need to get this low one here. Yep, gotcha. And then we need to get this 3 over here through the mud. Okay. And now we got these troublemakers here. Okay. 7 left. 6 left. Like, I don't think it's going to be a problem getting the perfect this time. We don't have any, like, troublemaker boxes that I'm worried about. We just have stuff like this where it's like, here's the third box on the set. And then we just have the 2 right at the very end of the lap. And we got like 20 seconds of leeway here. So as long as we get this 2 right here, we're set. We're gonna get the gold. Platinum, no, but we got the gold, and that's all I care about. So, those 2 stages took a bit. I mean, Tiny Arena is a pretty long stage, so it makes sense that it's going to be a long one to do. But we'll check the platinum time. Maybe you'll see it and think, oh, I can do that easily. But that seems a little tight for me, cutting out 20 seconds. I mean, I know where some of the biggest time sinks would be. But hey, that's 10 relics, and that's 9 gold ones. Which means we have half the gold relics we need. And we've unlocked
Great. You
Slide Coliseum now. So, with that being said, let's head to a stage that another stage that I don't remember being a troublemaker. But Polar Pass. Let's see if we can get this one in good time. So this first lap will be figuring out where the boxes are. Like that 2 is probably going to be the biggest troublemaker for us. In fact, that was a crummy start. And I think the big one here is we can't take the shortcut every lap. But that 2, there we go. And of course we have the figure 8 here, so we have to take both sides of the figure 8 to get all the boxes. And that 2 might be another one. got some little sideways boxes there. So yeah, let's see. So we need to take the shortcut twice, but what's... And then we need to get that 3, which maybe you could have done while taking the shortcut, but... Okay, the ice boxes are gonna be tricky. And maybe that 3. I love that I wasn't super worried, and then the very first box in the stage is like a 2 that you have to jump just right to get. It's like, thanks game, and this 2... I don't even know how to get that 2 off the top of my head. Alright, let's get that 2. Oh, we lost some time, but oh well. Alright. And now that I know what's by the shortcut. Okay. Ice boxes are tricky. That was a big time sink right there. It's only the one section that has ice boxes though, so I think that's okay. That 3 and that 2. There's 2 boxes that I'm actually worried about here. And one is that 2. I just don't know how to get that 2. That 2 and that 3. This might be a harder gold than I thought it would be. Well, and I didn't get that. Okay. But even with that, I'm still going to get the sapphire. And I think that's where you line up to get that 3, but... What's my trolley gold time going to be? Because that's what I'm really worried about. This wasn't even a stage I was supposed to be worried about. What are you doing to me, game? 233. So that's another one that if I'd gotten all the boxes, it would have been close, but... I gotta get that 2. That 2 is going to be the troublemaker, so I might as well get it on the first try. Although it's that other 2 that's really the troublemaker. What the heck? Is this going to be what we're going to do for the next 15 minutes of the video? Not like that, we aren't. I gotta get that. I'm gonna have to like just really fiddle around with the slide mechanics sometime to get all this down. don't know how the seal works on this. Like, I don't know if the seal's always in the same spot. Oh, that dang 2. Oh boy. Polar! I was your buddy and now you're just like, what the heck? So I guess in one of the games, Polar is a villain, even though he's kind of like one of the good guys in this game. I think it's Crash Twinsanity, one of the ones that I've never played, but I was watching somebody's review of it, and the beginning of the game has like all of Crash's villains show up, and one of the villains is like ticked off looking polar bear. It's like, what? Okay, got that. Feel good about that. Ooh. Gonna kind of afford to miss that one, but how do I get that too? I'm gonna get that too by accident on one of my attempts is what's gonna happen, and I'm just gonna say, great, and stick with it. Okay, let's see if I can get these two without the falling in the ice this time. And I'm going to go for the shortcut the first 2 laps this time. And you could possibly hit that shortcut and still get the 3 that you don't have to take the shortcut for, but I'm not sure. Okay. Got that 3 that was the troublemaker that time. Okay, this time I want to go down. Oh, I got the 2! Okay, we can get it perfect now. Alrighty. It was just like I said, like I just kind of got it. I didn't really feel like I did anything special to get it. It just happened to move in the right direction at the right time. Okay. Got the 2. Okay, next lap, don't take the shortcut. And we need to get 2 of these at least. Okay, if I can get good luck on that ice on the last lap, we got this. Okay, but which side do I need to take? Okay, I was like, where's the box that I missed on the first lap? It's right there. And I know you need to try for that too. Okay. What the heck was that? No, Coco, no! Okay. Come on, come on, come on. We're good. We got like 43 seconds of leeway here. Okay. Nice thing is I don't have to worry if I screw up the shortcut because I'm not doing the shortcut. Okay, gotta get these 2 ice ones. And that's our perfect secured. Because we're gonna get this last one here. And we got time, we got it. Woo! Okay. That one was starting to worry me, and then it just kind of all lined up. So let's see the platinum time. I don't feel like I had a whole bunch of time losses on that one, though. But yeah, 12 seconds to cut out. It's always, like, really crazy to see stuff like that. So I got about 8 minutes left before I want to call the recording. I don't think that I could get Blizzard Bluff's gold in 8 minutes. But I could go and show you...
Great. You earned a relic.
The stage. Now we're at about we're at 85% now on this. Yeah, let's go in here. Worst case scenario, we can earn the sapphire. And I can at least show off what it is about Blizzard Bluff that has me worried. Blizzard Bluff has me more worried than Sewer Speedway does. Because Sewer Speedway, it's like I can see what I need to do. But part of it is just... we have more ice boxes like we did in the last stage. That's a start. You have the rocks that you have to worry about. But this is the real problem. You have to make that jump. To make that jump, you've got to be going full speed, like all your sliding. To make that jump at full speed while sliding, you've got to navigate that ice. And if you can't pull that off, you're not going to get it perfect. And that's why Blizzard Bluff has me worried. Even though it's not a long track, and then there's ice blocks at the end to be worried about too. So, it's a short track, but it's a short track that has a couple of things that are tricky about it. And that jump is just ridiculous, and if you miss it, you're just done with it for that lap. So I knew that this was going to be one of those stages because I'm really bad at doing that maneuver in general. And ice boxes are always a pain. And then there's this one that they trick you with. So yeah, this is a tricky one. Like, I might not even get the sapphire this time. And honestly, I think you can hit that box and mess up the jump and still get a gold. But you can see there's just a lot we're missing out on. This is, for being such a short stage, you would think this one would be really easy, but it's just, this one's a tricky one. Like, you're just not going to get that unless you practice that slide jump. And I consider that jump to be harder than the shortcut in Sewer Speedway. I consider it to be harder than Dragon Mines. This is the one that I thought, oh, this is gonna suck. And even just lining it up, like you can see that start. So I feel like this is one of the more precision-based relics in the game. it's just gonna take practice. So... you know, we'll give it a couple of attempts, see how if I can even line up that jump. But this is gonna take practice. I'm gonna have to practice this a lot, I think is what's gonna happen. So of the relics, I think this and Sewer Speedway are gonna be the last two that I get golds on. And see, I kind of had a start there. I was getting the speed, but I didn't get all the boxes. And not getting the boxes, the other boxes on the ice isn't really a big deal. There's only really 2 boxes there that you're super worried about, but if you want a platinum, you're going to have to do that perfect anyway. That being said, I don't think you need to do that for the gold, for the sapphire, but you definitely do for the gold. I don't even know what the gold time is, but I mean, we didn't even get the sapphire on our first attempt. But I mean, you know, like if you hit that 3 and you fall on the ice, well, at least you hit the 3 and you can still get it perfect. Okay, this 2 got me a bunch on our first attempt. So I think this will be the final attempt. I'm just going to do the whole stage. If I don't get the sapphire, oh well. If I don't get the shortcut, oh well. This is the last attempt, and then I'm going to go save the game. But if we do get the sapphire, at least then we know what our gold time is. Yeah, I'm not getting that. And if there wasn't ice there, that would be less of a troublemaker. But it's the ice that really makes that jump hard. And this ice is also a pain. And I went flying right out of the stage. I mean, yeah, there's that box right at the start here that's in the little crevice that you wouldn't know to look for unless you went out of your way to look. See, I missed that one. But yeah, we're not going to get the sapphire again. But yeah, I think this is a good example. You can see why this stage was one I was worried about. When just getting a sapphire is too high. But that's fine. We showed it off. We're going to go save our game for now. But we're still making progress. We're still getting a decent amount of relics. So we're going to pick it up here next time. Will I go for Blizzard Bluff in the next video, or will I go ahead and move on to the next area? I guess we'll find out. But as always, until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a good night.